Yemen's Houthi forces launched at least one ballistic missile toward Tel Aviv and central Israel on September 15th, marking an alarming escalation in the conflict that has begun to impact Israel's heartland. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, confirmed the missile strike, which set off sirens across several regions and sent civilians scrambling for safety. 9 civilians were lightly injured as they rushed to safe rooms following the missile warnings, according to Megan David Adam, Israel's National Emergency Service. Paramedics evacuated the injured to local hospitals, though no severe injuries were reported. The IDF's Arrow air defense system intercepted the missile, but fragments of debris fell in multiple areas, including near the town of Gezer, Paatei Modiin train station near Modiin, and Rehovot. Platform 4 of the train station sustained damage, though no passengers were harmed. The debris raised concerns over the effectiveness of Israel's defense systems, as it indicated the missile was not intercepted outside Israeli airspace, but within, on the second attempt.
Following the sirens that sounded in central Israel, a surface-to-surface missile was identified crossing into Israeli airspace from the east. It fell in an open area without causing injuries.
While the missile's impact was largely contained, the episode shook public confidence in Israel's air defense systems, particularly the Arrow 3, which failed to intercept the missile on its first attempt. The older Arrow 2 system successfully downed the missile within Israeli territory on the second try. IDF officials confirmed the missile had been launched from Yemen, flying over Saudi Arabia and Jordan before reaching Israel. The explosive sounds heard by residents were caused by the missile interceptors. The military acknowledged that the incident was under review to determine why the Arrow 3 defense system failed to neutralize the missile before it entered Israeli airspace. Israeli police were dispatched to multiple sites across central Israel to secure debris from the missile and the interceptors. Early assessments suggest that the Arrow 3 defense system missed the missile, prompting the activation of Arrow 2 to engage the threat. Unofficial reports indicate there may have been a second ballistic missile threat near Ashdod, though this turned out to be a false alarm. The missile attack comes amid rising tensions in the Middle East, where Houthi forces aligned with Iran have increasingly targeted Israeli territory. While the Houthis were the prime suspects behind the missile strike, initial speculation also pointed to the potential involvement of Iranian proxies in Syria or Iraq. In the wake of the attack, Israeli defense officials refrained from confirming whether there had been a full system failure, but acknowledged that an internal investigation is ongoing.